This is Christopher, your South Florida yacht expert. And this morning, I am on the bow of a 2017 Azimut 42 Fly with twin Cummins diesels, straight shaft inboards, and over 1,000 hours on those engines. So my client is intrigued by this boat. We have made an offer which has been accepted. What was appealing about this boat was, despite the fact that it's a 2017, this has been a one owner boat. So we're here at Dania Beach Marina, and the people who bought this boat knew and have loved and used, enjoyed, and maintained it, have had it for its entire lifetime. So many times when you find a yacht that is 7, 8 years old, it's had 2, 3, or 4 owners. And of course, that's a little more of a disruptive ownership schedule. So really appealing that this boat has had one owner since new. Also, like when you're dealing with an older boat, the simplicity of a straight shaft Cummins diesel engine. But as an extra precaution, or as an extra thorough inspection, we have both a surveyor and a certified Cummins diesel mechanic with us today. So we are doing a very thorough inspection, a very thorough marine survey, as well as a very thorough certified mechanic Cummins diesel engine inspection. So we're going to take this boat to a nearby marina for haul out so that we can inspect the bottom. There's a lot of logistics that go into a survey like this. We have to coordinate our captain, our surveyor, our Cummins mechanic, and of course our buyer's schedule. So we have a lot of schedules, and of course we have to get the marina haul out reserved as well. So there's a lot of logistics that we have to put together to put all these little pieces of the puzzle together to make for a successful and effective survey. And of course, that's our job as a broker. But there are a lot of moving parts that clients typically don't see behind the scenes. And we work hard so that they don't have to worry about those things. We just want to make sure, I want to make sure my buyer is getting an exceptional vessel that represents a great ownership opportunity for her and her family with as few problems and issues as possible, and that she's fully knowledgeable about everything that this boat has to offer and what it may or may not need as far as maintenance, etc. But I want to emphasize, most yacht or boat transactions typically only employ a surveyor. And while that's fine, I like to be, especially on an older boat, more thorough and bring both a surveyor and a certified marine mechanic technician. And that's who we have today. So we will keep you updated. We're heading out here to the Intercoastal, and we're going to run this boat, and then we're going to take it all out at a nearby marina. Very important part of every survey, of course, is the haul out. Absolutely critical to be able to check the integrity of the hull, the running gear, propellers, rudders, everything that has to be inspected under the water. And of course, there's a lot of logistics associated with getting a big boat hauled out at a marina, but we've accomplished all that. We're going to haul this boat out right now and see what she looks like.
So I couldn't get much video during our real sea trial because it was very rough this day. And the good part of that is we got to see how this boat ran in rough water. And it ran exceptionally well. I'll tell you, that Azimut hull was very impressive, very strong. And we ran full throttle up and down the beach in some very rough water. And as you can see, even this big yacht was struggling a bit, but this boat ran incredibly well. So the overview is that the survey was strong, the mechanical inspection was strong, and the oil sample results were perfect. We did oil samples for the generator, both engines, and both gearboxes, and all came back with perfect oil analysis. So it looks like we'll be moving ahead, and that is just some highlights of the best way to survey a boat and the survey that we did on this Azimut 42 Fly.